Hello, good morning students. How are you? I think you are quite well and your half yearly examination is completed. Now you have work more than earlier because your board examination in March and you should work very hard. In last topic we have discussed what is hysteresis. Today I will discuss magnetic field of the earth and its cause. Magnetic field of the earth and its cause. Magnetic field of the earth and its cause. The earth acts like a huge magnet. The earth acts like a huge magnet. Its magnetic field is uniform. The earth acts like a huge magnet and its magnetic field is uniform. Its value on the earth is 10 power minus 4 Tesla. You know 1 Tesla is equal to 10 power 4 Gauss. Then 1 Gauss is equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Thus, we have discussed the earth acts like a huge magnet and its magnetic field is uniform. Its value on the earth surface is 10 power minus 4 Tesla or 1 Gauss. You can say 1 Gauss. Earth magnetic field might be due to two reasons. Earth magnetic field might be due to two reasons. First one is rotation of the earth around its own axis. First one is rotation of the earth around its own axis, and second one outer layer of the atmosphere, that is ionosphere. Outer layer of the atmosphere, that is ionosphere. This is the cause of the earth magnetic field. Now we will discuss how solenoid behaves exactly like a bar magnet. How solenoid behaves exactly behaves exactly like a bar magnet. How solenoid behaves exactly like a bar magnet. We know what is solenoid. A long cylindrical coil having large number of turns of the insulated copper wire. First we draw the diagram. How solenoid behaves like a bar magnet. This is anti-clockwise and this is south to north pole. Here this is in clockwise direction. Thus, how solenoid behaves like exactly like a bar magnet. In a bar magnet, we know poles are fixed, while in a solenoid, poles are not fixed. In solenoid, direction of the pole is reversed by reversing the direction of current. In bar magnet, poles, that is north pole and south pole, are fixed, but in solenoid, poles can be reversed by reversing the direction of current. Now second one, pole strength of a bar magnet is fixed. Pole strength of a pole in a bar magnet is fixed, but in a solenoid it can be changed by changing magnitude of the current. It can be changed by changing the magnitude of current. We can see when direction of current is from north to south. When direction of current is from north to south, and here this is the first diagram when direction of current from south to north, and here direction of current is from north to south. Thus this is anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. Thus we can say, how can we say how solenoid behaves exactly like a bar magnet? There are two reasons. First one is, in bar magnet poles are fixed, while in a solenoid poles can be reversed by reversing the direction of current. And second one is, pole strength of a pole in a bar magnet is fixed, but in a solenoid pole strength can be changed by magnitude of the current. Now second question is, how can we use current loop behaves like a magnet? How can we say current loops behaves like a magnet? Current loop behaves like a magnet. Current loop behaves like a magnet. For this we can draw a diagram. These are in anti-clockwise direction, and this is direction of current is from south to north. Direction of current is from south to north. Thus we will discuss current loop behaves like a magnet. How can we say current loops behaves like a magnet? Now dipole moment of a current carrying loop, we can know dipole moment of a current carrying loop. Dipole moment of a current carrying loop equal to I into A. M is equal to I into A. Here M is a vector quantity and A, the direction of magnetic moment is from south to north. The direction of magnetic moment is from south to north pole of the magnet. Now we will discuss a new topic. This is not in your syllabus, but it is very important to discuss is that torque on a magnetic dipole in a uniform magnetic field. Torque on a magnetic dipole in a uniform magnetic field. Torque on a magnetic dipole in a uniform magnetic field. Torque on a magnetic dipole in a uniform magnetic field. First we draw, this is a uniform magnetic field. Consider a magnetic dipole. Consider a magnetic dipole AB, and the force is on MB in this direction, and this is also MB, and magnetic dipole is AB, and length of the dipole is 2L. Length of the dipole is 2L. Let it makes an angle theta. Let it makes an angle theta. Then this become 2L sin theta. 2L sin theta. Now suppose this is the north pole and this is south pole. Consider a magnetic dipole having equal and opposite pole. Consider a magnetic dipole having equal and opposite poles, north pole and south pole, of pole strength small m, of length 2L. Consider a magnetic dipole AB having equal and opposite pole, that is north pole and south pole, each of pole strength small m, placed in a uniform magnetic field B, making an angle theta with the dipole axis. The force on the two poles are equal. This is equal to MB. Equal but in opposite direction. They form a couple. The force on the dipole are equal and in opposite direction. They form a couple and exert a torque. Then we know what is torque. Torque is equal to either force. Torque is equal to either force into perpendicular distance. Torque is equal to either force into perpendicular distance. Now tau force, that is MB into perpendicular distance 2L sin theta. 2L sin theta that is tau is equal to m into 2l sin theta, that is dipole moment m b tau is equal to m into b sin theta, that is capital M, magnitude of magnetic dipole moment, b sin theta, which is also written as tau is equal to m cross b, because a cross b is equal to ab sin theta. Now we will discuss special case. First case is when magnets lie along the direction of magnetic field. When magnets lie case first, when magnet lie along the direction of magnetic field, that is theta is equal to 0 degree. Now sin 0 is equal to 0, therefore tau is equal to mb sin 0 is equal to 0, therefore tau is equal to 0. Thus we can say torque is minimum. Torque is minimum. Now when magnet lie perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Second case, when magnet lie perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. When magnet lie perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Direction of magnetic field, that is theta is equal to 90 degree, then tau is equal to mb sin 90, and sin 90 is equal to 1, sin 90 is equal to 1, therefore tau is equal to mb, that is maximum torque. That torque is maximum. Now we will discuss some numerical problem based on this. Our first numerical is this is very important topic, but in this year it is out of syllabus, but it is asked in competitive exam, so you should know this derivation. Now we will discuss numerical problem. A magnetized needle of magnetic moment 4.8 into 10 power minus 2 joule per Tesla. Magnetic moment m is equal to 4.8 into 10 power minus 2 joule per Tesla is placed 30 degree with the direction of uniform magnetic field. थीटा 30 डिग्री। आप मैग्नीट्यूड 3 इंटू 10 पावर -2 टेस्ला, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज 3 इंटू 10 पावर -2 टेस्ला, and V is equal to 3 into 10 power -2 Tesla. What is the torque? What is the torque acting on the needle? We know tau is equal to mv sin theta, m 4.8 into 10 power -2 and b 3 into 10 power -2 sin 30 degree, and we know sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2, that is 4.8 into 10 power -2 into 3 into 10 power -2 into 1 upon 2, this become 2.4, then this become 7.2 into 10 power -4, 7.2 into 10 power -4 joule. Now we will discuss next numerical, that is 6. Question number 6. Our next question is, a short bar magnet placed with its axis at 30 degree to a uniform magnetic field of 0.2 Tesla. Magnetic field B 0.2 Tesla, experience a torque 0.06 tau 0.06 Newton meter. Calculate an angle theta 30 degree. Calculate the magnetic moment of the magnet. And second part is, find out what orientation of the magnet corresponds to its stable equilibrium in the magnetic field. First, you have to calculate magnetic moment. We know tau is equal to mv sin theta, m is equal to tau upon b sin theta, tau 0.06 and b 0.2 into sin 30 degree. Sin 30 is equal to 1 upon 2, 0.06 into 2 upon 0.2. Suppose we multiply by 100 to remove decimal, then it becomes 6 into 2 upon 20, that is 0.6. 0.6 unit of magnetic moment, ampere meter square. Ampere meter square. Now second part is, find out what orientation of the magnet correspond to stable equilibrium. Now we know potential energy of the magnetic dipole in uniform magnetic field, U is equal to -mv cos theta. Potential energy of magnetic dipole in uniform magnetic field, uniform magnetic field, U is equal to -mv cos theta. potential energy is maximum when cos theta is equal to 1. Potential energy minimum you have to find. Potential energy is minimum when dipole is in stable equilibrium. Potential energy is minimum when dipole is in stable equilibrium. That is cos theta is equal to 1. Potential energy is minimum when dipole is in stable equilibrium. That is cos theta is equal to 1. That is theta is equal to 0. Thus that is theta is equal to 0. When theta is equal to 0, then m parallel to b. Theta is equal to 0 degree. This implies m parallel to b. Now we will discuss next numerical. Our next numerical is question number 7. A planar loop of irregular shape encloses an area of 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Area 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square and carries a current of 12 ampere. I 12 ampere. The sense of flow of current appears to be clockwise to an observer. What is the magnitude and the direction of the magnetic moment vector associated with the current loop? Magnitude and direction of magnetic moment vector associated with current loop. We know m is equal to I into A, that is I 12 A 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 90 into 10 power minus 4 and ampere magnetic moment joule per Tesla. Joule per Tesla. By right hand rule, direction of magnetic moment is along normal to the plane of the loop. Direction of magnetic moment is, according to right hand rule, direction of magnetic moment is along normal to the plane of the loop away from the observer. Now next question, that is question number 8. A bar magnet having magnetic moment 1 into 10 power 4 joule per Tesla. Magnetic moment m is equal to 1 into 10 power 4 joule per Tesla is free to rotate in a horizontal plane. A horizontal magnetic field 4 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla, horizontal magnetic field B 4 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla is free to rotate in a exist in a space. Find the work done in rotating the magnet slowly from a direction parallel to the field to a direction 60 degree from the field. A bar magnet having a magnetic moment of 1 into 10 power 4 joule per Tesla is free to rotate in a horizontal plane. A horizontal magnetic field of 4 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla exists in the space. Find work done. You have to find work done in rotating the magnet slowly from direction parallel to the field. Parallel to the field means theta 1 is equal to 0 to a field direction of 60 degree. Theta 1 0 degree and theta 2 is equal to 60 degree, and we have to find work done. W is equal to minus mb cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. W is equal to 1 into 10 power minus 4 into b 4 into 10 power minus 5 cos 60 minus cos 0 degree. Cos 60 first 4 into 10 power minus 9 4 into 10 power minus 9 cos 60 1 upon 2 minus 1, that is minus 1 by 2, minus 4 into 10 power minus 9 into minus 1 by 2, minus minus become plus, that is 2 into 10 power minus 9. Work done, this is joule. 4 into 10 power, sorry, this is plus sign, sorry, this is plus sign, then it become 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 1, that is 2 upon 10 equal to 0.2 joule. Here 1 into 10 power magnetic moment 1 into 10 power 4. Sorry. Now next question, work done if horizontal component. Next question, if horizontal component of earth magnetic field at a place where angle of D is 60 degree, angle of D 60 degree is 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Horizontal component of the earth magnetic field BH 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Calculate vertical component and resultant magnetic field at that place. Vertical component and result magnetic field at that place. We know tan delta, this is angle of D is equal to BB upon BH. BB is equal to BH tan delta and BH 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 tan 60. Tan 60. And what is the value of tan 60? 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 tan 60 under root 3, that is 1.732. 1.732 732. That is 0.6928.69 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Now BH is equal to B cos delta, then B is equal to BH upon cos delta, BH 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 upon cos 60. And what is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2. That is 0.4 into 10 power minus 4 upon 1 by 2. This is 0.8 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Now we will discuss next question. Our next question 10. Question number 10. Question number 10. A magnet of magnetic moment 2.5 ampere meter square. Magnetic moment 2.5 ampere meter square. Weight 66 gram. Weight, that is mass, having weight 66 gram. 66 upon 1000 kilogram. If the density of the material of the magnet is 7500 kilogram per meter cube, density 7500 kilogram per meter cube. Find intensity of the magnetization. You have to find intensity of the magnetization. We know volume equal to mass upon density. Mass 66 into 10 power minus 3. Density 7500. Then when we solve this, 66 into 66 upon 75 into 10 power minus 5, because 20 transfer to numerator. Now I is equal to intensity of magnetization. I is equal to m upon v. M upon v. M 2.5 upon 66 upon 75 into 10 power minus 5, that is 2.5 into 75 upon 66 into 10 power minus 5. You can solve it easily. We get 2.84 into 10 power 5. 2.84 into 10 power एम्पियर पर मीटर, एम्पियर पर मीटर। थैंक यू।